Okay, hi. So, it's Thanksgiving Day, and I have been gifted with a wonderful meal from a wonderful lady. Um, and I don't want to eat alone. Excuse me, I really don't know even how well my body's going to handle any of this because my body isn't like super into real food these days, and I'm ill, and my mom is ill, and anyway, this wonderful lady, I don't see how or why it could possibly hurt. Her name is Sabrina. Thank you, Sabrina. I don't know if this video will ever go beyond my own experience of feeling like I'm not eating alone, but anyway, thank you so much. Like, it's a beautiful day, thank heavens, but it's still one of those surviving the season days for me, and it's Thanksgiving, and anyway, there's this thing called mukbang or something, where you, like, eat, and people watch you eat, and so, I don't know why. Oh my gosh, that's delicious, and I don't even like stuffing. I started with it first because I don't like it, but I'm willing to try, you know? I feel really weird, like, eating on camera, but, from Michael Persad, go Michael, I learned about mukbang or mukbang, and I don't even know how to pronounce it properly, so that's, like, I know so little about it. I literally love her stuffing. I never like stuffing. I think I've liked it, like, once in my life, sort of, I'm gonna ask her for the recipe. Like, this is really super good. So, I might label this, like, Mukbang Thanksgiving or something like that. I have mashed potatoes and gravy and turkey and green beans and, like, a broccoli cranberry salad thing and this amazing celery awesome stuffing stuff. Oh my goodness. It was so delicious. Why does anybody want to watch you eat? I mean, I've researched a little bit and I know that it can be, like, some people just like it because they like it, and some people like it because they like it. And I don't really see that happening in this case. Bad video making, and oh my gosh, I haven't eaten a white roll in, I don't even know. So I'm really poor, and ever since I got introduced to it, even though I think it's weird and disgusting, to be honest, it doesn't, I don't ever want to watch anyone eating on, video or whatever. But I don't care at this point, as long as it's not, like, harming anyone. And I feel like there's full choice, and I mean, if people want to watch me eat and then I eventually get to the point where I start, like, where YouTube actually pays me, you know, that would be huge. That would be amazing. That would change my life. Potatoes are not my thing, but I really like this cranberry broccoli thing. Wow. Yeah, I want that recipe too. Definitely gonna have to talk to Sabrina. She's fabulous. She comes and helps my mom like once a week, and she's amazing. Been here for 3 months. Almost. I mean, August 29th. But, I haven't been able to help. I am mostly bedbound. I have a couple appointment days, and I'm hungry all the time. I am not able to eat as much as I would like to for a variety of reasons, and, excuse me. My gosh, it's so good. So, yeah, I think it's weird. Excuse me, but maybe like thousands and millions of you will like the way I eat my food. And then I'll get paid. It's really good. It's like broccoli and I think these are peanuts. I'm not sure. And I don't know what the sauce is. It's delicious, and there's little onions in there, and it's a really, really good combination. I wouldn't have imagined that, but it's super, super good. My whole life, people have gotten irritated with me for chewing noises. I don't like the sound of mouth noises at all. But like as far as chewing while I'm eating and whatever, like I keep my mouth closed and I have no control, but like people have told me that I sound so loud. And it's like there's a cavern in there and it echoes or something. I don't know. So if this is like crazy loud and obnoxious sounding, just, I don't know. Do what you do, feel how you feel, dislike it, I guess. Don't share, don't subscribe. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, or like my mother likes to say, the dragon speaks. It's gotten to be this huge joke between my mom and I. The dragon speaks. Okay, so anyway, this is freaking delicious. Like peanuts, dried cranberries, broccoli, onions, and some kind of sauce that I can't determine that's absolutely delicious. Mm. Oh, that is so incredibly fantastic. I can tell, though, that my body is already like, hey, what are you doing eating all that? We only let you eat like 7 ingredients now. It's kind of a pain, but this is a charcoal tablet, activated charcoal. It helps gather all the gases and make it easier on my body to digest things. So anyway, I don't know if you want to know that or not, but I'm telling you, because that's what I'm doing right now, because that's what I need to. And this is green drink from like I don't remember. Dang it. I don't remember, but we get a green drink. Bolt House, I think. I think it's the Bolt House one. I'm not sure. My friend just sent me a little message on Facebook, but that can wait for a bit. It's Thanksgiving Day. It's beautiful outside. It was snowing. There was quite a bit of snow last year. It's super sad to be alone. My parents are here, but they're both sick and in various stages of sickness, so they're not in here. My gosh, it's like seriously so good. And I knew I was hungry, but I had a small bowl of soup today, but I'm so much hungrier than I wish I was. I wish I had so much more food and money and the capacity to eat all the time. That would be amazing. My mom's a vegan and she hardly eats anything, and she doesn't allow raw meat to be cooked in the house, so I've been leaning towards becoming a vegetarian. I don't know what she did with these green beans. I've never tasted anything quite like it, but I enjoy it quite a bit. So what is it about mukbang, or mukbang? I think it's mukbang. What it is about mukbang that you like? What, God, I haven't had peanuts in forever either. So freaking delicious. So yeah, I'm really curious. So definitely write in the comments, what is it about mukbang that you enjoy? You know, what... And if anyone gets, like, too sexually explicit, like, I know there's a lot of people who aren't into this in a sexual way, and I get, like I said, you know, that there's some that are, like, excuse me, if you get too sexually explicit in the comments, I'm just gonna delete it, and depending on your persistence and style, I might just, like, block you or something, because I'm not, like, that's fine. However anybody feels or reacts or whatever, you know, that's fine. Like, if, you know, but I'm not, I mean, yeah, I think, you know, I have foodgasms and stuff on occasion, which I highly doubt that I would while on camera. Especially on a sad day, like an alone Thanksgiving day where, you know, thankfully a wonderful woman brought me a plate. But it's like, I'm curious to know what it does for you and why you enjoy it and why, if you're still watching. I mean, and if you are still watching, I want you to put green bean in the comment section, like, and whatever else you want to tell me, but put green bean with an exclamation point. There, it's so beautiful outside. I wish I was out there. I wish I was with people. I wish whatever, but I'm not, and I'm hungry and I'm eating and I'm sharing it and I don't really know why. So you tell me. You tell me why I'm sharing my alone mealtime with you on camera, and tell me everything you know about mukbang, and I mean, tell me anything. I don't know how much time I have. I like is the very savory flavor of it, almost smoked. And I can see that some of them are charred. I can't tell what she's put on it for flavoring, but it's really good. They're like crispy, not too crisp, but they're definitely still crispy, so I'm really liking them. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know how much time I have to read everything and respond and create like an actual community, but it would be kind of nice if you're into mukbang, and, you know, why not start a bit of a mukbang channel thing and start, you know, eating and sharing it and whatever. And I want to hear what you think, and whatever. Just I'm kind of curious as to the thought process, you know. And I've only watched like 2 mukbang things. I really only watched the thing by Michael Prasad when he you know, responded or whatever. When he watched a couple of people do mukbang, and so I really have no real understanding or experience or whatever. So all I know is there was food and they were eating and there was a camera. So that's what I know. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm kind of nervous. I mean, I think it's weird. And my kids will probably think it's weird. And lots of people I know will think it's weird. Because it is. I mean, let's just face it. This is a weird thing to be requested by people. But I don't know, everything's just happening the way that it's happening, so that I don't want to feel like I'm eating Thanksgiving alone. You know? Even though I know I still am. I am so incredibly grateful for this food. Like, I am so incredibly grateful. So grateful for a roof over my head, and food. And even though I'm trying to become a vegetarian, you can see how well that's going right now. Mm. 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 I freaking love turkey. I love dark meat turkey. And I like eating with my fingers, but I wouldn't have liked eating stuffing with my fingers, or the broccoli cranberry salad with my fingers, or the mashed potatoes with my fingers. This video is getting very long. We're gonna see if YouTube will even allow me. But it did allow me to upload a 20-minute video recently. Ow. Excuse me. Digestion issues. Not very fun. Oh my gosh, I finally feel like that edge got taken off, you know, when you're like super, 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 super hungry. And you eat like 57 bites before you feel like you're not starving and you're gonna, you know, rip someone's face off and eat it if they get too close. It's like I knew I was hungry, but oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. The dragon speaks. I love food. I've always loved food. I've had a very controlling relationship with my food because so often I've had like acid reflux, like, and so there have been lots of times where I'm like, no, I won't eat that, I won't eat that, I won't eat that. But oh my goodness, over this last year, some things have happened, and I'm like, if I'm capable of eating it, like I will eat anything, like anything. And if you want to know about the glasses, it's just because it's very bright outside, and these are my rose-colored shades. Wow. Oh, that's really good turkey. She did great. Last year I had ham, and it was wonderful, but I couldn't eat very much because I was like super, super ill. And sorry, I don't want this that little part. See that? I'm not really interested in eating that right now. In this moment, it feels really good to be alive. It feels really, really good, actually. Really good, and I feel bad for the turkey dying. So I could have this moment of feeling really good. To be alive, but like, it It's been a rough year. Last year, I had to eat with my hands. I couldn't lift a fork. I was barely able to eat anything at all. It was super sad because it was super, super delicious. She made ham and I don't even know. I don't know. It was just off the charts delicious, and I could barely eat any of it. I was so weak. I had a stroke last year. It's changed my entire life. But I can lift with I can eat with a fork now and lift the fork now. I just don't like to sometimes. Green beans are so good for you. When I'm able to cook, I haven't been able to for a while. Wow. I haven't had turkey in so long. When I'm able to cook, I like to do green beans with fresh garlic, and it is just so good. Saute it, just so simple. I'm not usually big into skin, but right now, wow, I'm so grateful. So grateful. You can't even imagine. Like, I don't know what's going on in your life and why you want to watch someone eating. If you're still watching by now, put green bean with 1 exclamation point and piece of roll, baby. I don't know why you would still be watching. Hopefully you'll explain it to me. Excuse me for the belch and the cough. I'm not doing really well physically. I haven't been since last year. But I'm doing much better than I was last year. Like, way better. And I get exhausted really easily and everything hurts. And my brain has changed, my body has changed. Like, I'm still me, but I'm kind of a different person. It's really difficult to do even normal things like eat and breathe. And I have a dance injury from a couple of years ago that was fine for like a year and a half, and then I managed all the flare-ups or whatever, and then haven't been able to. I don't care what they say. White flour, white sugar, it's a freaking drug, man. It is a freaking drug. Like, and I have pumpkin pie here too. I haven't had, I don't know, I'm just really grateful. I know I said I would eat like practically anything, but I just mean like to try it and see. I can't do the mashed potatoes today. I like the gravy, and I don't normally like gravy. It's different. But I'm not going to finish my roll or the mashed potatoes. We'll see if I can stop myself from finishing the pumpkin pie, but I'm definitely finishing the turkey. I gotta stop eating meat. I can feel it. I know I gotta stop eating meat, but it's like, oh my god. I'm just so incredibly grateful to be able to eat it all, and such a relief to be able to eat so much. I don't eat a lot here. It's very, very sad. It's kind of just the way things are when I live with my mom, and this was not my plan. Things happened to make it so that I couldn't stay where I was. August 29th. Excuse me, and I wonder if every time I'm turning my head, yep, you guys can see how wackadoodle my hair is now. I haven't been able to usually buzz around, and then I have it up into